Yo, if you're an independent artist and you are looking for a reaction, send the video link to code7@gmail.com. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all. I'll do the rest. With that being said, this is Code 7 on your boy Skin. I'm back with another reaction. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. We're going to get to work. Renegades. I know I left y'all for a couple days, but I appreciate y'all for still checking out the rabbit hole and going to check out them videos and giving me so many more things to do. So I was told I did the Tell Us Jenny and Screech. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen to some other shit because I gotta catch up. But y'all was telling me that I had to check this out because this is something different. Y'all I don't feel like y'all can kind of get me too much different with REN. I done heard reggae. I feel like I've heard everything from REN. That's how I feel. But y'all said this is different. So let's see what we doing. Let's rock. REN, Money Game. Alright, this part one.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lies a flame that makes...
Wait, let me wake up. What is going on right now? What is going on? When I'm hearing the guitar, I'm like, REN only plays the guitar. Who the fuck is playing the music? He's just rapping. And I know that a lot of his shit be live. All right, come on.
When we're clearly living in dictatorships, nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child.
History lesson. Money was invented for trade. Greed got a hold. Greed became a thing. And now money became something else. Now this little piece of paper became so valuable because of greed. This piece of paper, we was just trading and living our lives regularly. And then greed came about, and you have to have tiers. You gotta have the rich, you gotta have the poor, you gotta have the mid class. You gotta have all these different. All right, come on, REN.
The world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame.
Come on, bro.
It's easy.
I like to switch up with the voice. Come on, bro. It got different. Yeah, money did all that. Money turned children into killers. Money made the most angelic people become demons. That's what happens with this money. I think that might be one of the reasons why when I do these reactions for the independent artists. I understand everybody ain't got no money. Everybody can't do it. And yeah, I just thought, man, look, I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing it for free, man. If you want to look out, look out. But yeah, let's rock. Let's rock, man. Right now we building. Let's not focus on the money. Let's not focus on what all that. Let's not focus on all that, man. Let's build right now. Let's just build. The money gonna come. Come on.
Rain, rain, a storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
Easier to blame than point the mirror at us. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. Damn, I might be stopping too much, but sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror. Come on. Come on, Ren.
It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
That's freedom of speech.
But when did freedom become a reason to hate, a way to justify a racist?
This video is 5 years ago. I can go back on music of the 90s. And I feel like a lot of REN's inspiration is 90s music. 90s hip hop, 70s soul, 80s rock. I feel like that's a lot of his inspiration. I could be wrong, but that's just what I hear. I think all them periods is when each thing had like a real message. 70s soul just had real message in the music. 80s rock was the same way. It just had just real messages. Like it was rebellious. It was rebellious music. And then 90s was the same way. 90s hip hop was a lot of rebellious music. And I feel like that's where REN stemmed from. I could be wrong. But that's just for me following y'all take me down this rabbit hole. That's why I feel like REN is at. I feel like that's where a lot of his influence come from. So, with that being said, let's keep rocking.
Coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate, a way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants, when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain.
Wow. We are in a history lesson. Listen. Yeah, let's talk about immigrants real quick. See, let's talk about that real fast. Let's talk about that real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about that right now. Come on, Ren.
Venom, demonizing immigrants, when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle, we sleep.
Our opinions are our own. Listen, this is why I be rocking with REN. And y'all right. This. I don't know. This is I feel like I'm getting into REN's like origin. Like is like how much is before this? How long REN been doing this music? This is 5 years ago. And I believe just some shit I've been following up and just learning as I'm going. I believe like right around the time when he did the high REN, around that time is when he started to like really get some traction. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
They on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right.
Come on.
In the middle, we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Oh shit. This is another one take. Am I tripping? I thought he stabbed the shit out of you. I thought it was over for Buddy. I thought it was over. He just drew some eyes on him. I thought it was over. Y'all have me over here like, damn, why he kill him? Stop. Gasoline? I don't know why I feel like if we take the mask off, it was gonna be him. Although it's a one take and that can't be possible. That's what I feel like this is. I feel like it's representing a part of him that he gotta kill. Now that could just be me, but that's just how I feel. And I don't know a lot about this money game thing, but something is like telling me like if he takes the cloth off the dude playing the thing head, playing the guitar, it'd be him. I know it's not possible because it's a one take video. That's just what I'm taking away from this. What are we doing right now? Oh shit! See, I feel like I'm getting. I feel like I'm low key getting REN. I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm getting it. Now, if you don't know, if you're new here, if you're new to my channel and you're new to me doing these reactions, I am a blind reactor. I watch stuff in the moment. In the moment, you get my raw response to my first time seeing whatever video I choose to react to on this channel. All right, we on a mission. We on a mission for more money games. That was Money Games Part 1. That being said, I'm up out of here. Peace.